And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. Our first train of arc power goodies is coming in. Honestly, I thought like there would be a hose or something that would pull that out, but I guess it is what it is. So we've got our pump right there to push down the line. And there goes the fluid, which is over here. Now I'm not sure. Oh, I guess the train can only carry 1,600. That's kind of odd. So I'm hoping that this thing taps out at 300 a minute. We have a lot of reactors. We've got a lot of fuel here. I am not pushing the fuel down. I want the coolant to come down here. Otherwise, we're going to get really sort of hitchy power levels. Because one thing that happens with these arc reactors, if they drop in coolant or fuel to a point, they go into shutdown mode. And they have to go through the entire shutdown process before they can actually start back up again. So in order to try to eliminate too many problems. Alright, coolant level is maxed, and the pipes themselves should start filling up rather fast. Yeah, still pushing at 300 a minute. Now, this is probably going to run out. No, I guess not. The train is coming. Yeah, the train's coming back right there. Arc power train with another load. I kind of want to see what happens when one of these is not yet empty. What's with the random radioactivity here? So I guess it's the same animation. Honestly, thought there would be like a special fluid animation. I guess Factorio has spoiled me. So, as you can see, I've got a line of arc reactors here. It's a lot. There's a lot of arc reactors. I think I added, there's 8 on the side, so it's 16 arc reactors. And back there, I think we only had 4 going for a total of 20 gigawatts. So we're adding 4 times as much power. And I hope everybody's on board with that, because that's what we're doing. How are we doing? So coolant levels are full. These are finally starting to fill up. It's a slow process filling all this up. I might want another pump or 2 in here. I'm not sure if the pumps... Let's see what the description is. Extra head lift. Head lift is necessary. No space between pumps. Okay. You can see, I mean, this is slowly climbing. This should be at 300 a minute, or very, very close to that. This is lagging behind a little bit, which is understandable. These had to fill up. So that's up to 300 now. That's getting up there. Just want to make sure the pressure in our pipes is good, because I do not want these things running out of coolant. That would be very bad for us. That would shut the whole system down. Would not be good. That's full. This should be getting there. I might want to pump right here. And I don't have any rotors. Okay, never mind. Canceling that thought. 37 per minute, really? These should be getting full. Those are full now. Okay, these are starting to... These little pump indicators here. The more they're spread out, the fuller the pipe. These pipes are empty, but they do have some throughput. I can see them bouncing. They must be filling, yep. Filling the storage up. And how is my power? I wonder how my power is doing. Trying to get this coolant all the way to the edge here. Not easy. Get the whole system pressurized. See that? And it needs to be a minimum of 5 a minute. Because that's the consumption. Now, granted, once these all kick on, my power draw, the average power, it's going to go from 33 gigawatts to many more gigawatts. 16 times 5. Let's see, 60, 32, 64. 64 plus 16 would be 70, 80. 64 plus 16. Yeah, 80. Another 80 gigawatts. That's what we're going to have coming in here. Yeah, our pressure has dropped dramatically here. 160, 70. There we go. Now we're starting to now we're starting to pressurize the system here. There we go. 37 a minute, 38 a minute. That's what I'm looking for. And now they're full. All right, let's kick on the power. Now that the system has backed up a ways, and we've got fuel, maximum fuel out here. As you can see right in here, maximum. Ooh, that was tingly. That was tingly right there. Let's bring fuel out. Now these are going to take a few minutes to actually kickstart, like we did a way back when we got these up and running. You can see the fuel building up here. It needs at least 20 to even start processing. I don't even know where 20 would be. Oh, I guess it's right in this area. So yeah, it takes a while for them to kick on. As you see, chamber pressure building up. I think I have the particles disabled on all these other ones. Feeling the pressure. Okay, fuel level. Wow, these things hold a lot. I wonder if it's up to 100. Alright, so chamber pressure should be good. Not outputting any power yet, but this should go from 33 to 113 gigawatts, which should be plenty for what we needed. There we have some yellow particles going on. Oh, I wish there was an indicator on here as to what like the minimum run level was. Otherwise you need to use the colors. Oh, now they're starting to turn green. Not outputting any power yet. Yeah, maybe the chamber pressure has to be maxed out. Bingo. we has power. And I'm pretty sure all of these other ones turned on. Holy cow. And we have more that need to go out too, so why aren't what? Oh, there we go. Next batch of them turned on. Well, it's taken a while. I guess, you know, it took a while for the fuel to get down here. At the very least, these are gonna look at it. It's just this never-ending run of arc reactors. Oh, these are just getting started over here. Okay, well, as you can see, we're up to 73 gigawatts now. Crazy. All right, the fuel level is going up, and the chamber pressure. That's good. Even though we're plenty. And they use one fuel every 4 minutes when they're maxed out. So not even close to being maxed out yet. We had a couple more come online. 93 gigawatts. I have enough production. For those of you who haven't watched the series all the way through, and I understand if you haven't, but we have enough production of arc reactor materials to allow for 400 gigawatts worth of production, for production of power. 400 gigawatts worth of production. That's a lot of production. So yeah, good times. You can see, yeah, they're heavily gated right now. We don't need very much power at all. As the other machines kick on, hopefully we'll see a bump here to the... Oh, there it is. There it is. The other two, 103 gigawatts now. And there's two more that need to kick on all the way at the end. Those last two over there are going to be kicking on. And that, my friends, is obscene amounts of power. Like, just obscene amounts of power. We do not need any more power, I don't think, for the rest of time. If only getting power up and running was this easy, I don't think we would have, you know, the pollution problem that we do these days. Yeah, getting an arc reactor up, I wish it was that easy. All right, now we need to think about what we would need to finish our setup on. We have one more piece of the turbo motor puzzle to craft. And then we will be ready to go. Far East Geo. And we're back. Let the LOD levels load in, all the detail. All right, so the last episode, we actually got motors up and running, and they're probably backed up by now. Oh yeah, easily backed up. We have crystal oscillators rocking and rolling. Those are backed up. That did not take long, considering when we started the game and we first got these crafting, how slow. We were crafting like 4 a minute, and now we're crafting like 116 per minute. Crazy levels of production. All right, so the last item for turbo motors is the radio control unit. Now, there's going to be kind of a crafting chain that's going to go into these. First thing we need are computers, then supercomputers, then radio control units. And we don't need a vast number of these, right? We really don't. We have circuit boards done. We have oscillators done. Let's see, quickwire, silica, circuit board. So, circuit boards, I think this is, yeah, the only use for circuit boards. I that we have in the chain. High-speed connectors. But they're going to require silicon. Well, actually, we could do high-speed connectors pretty easily. Well, easily being relative. Let's see. We're going to need 8.5 high-speed connectors. Should we do computers first? They're going to be a little easier. Circuit boards and crystal oscillators. So yeah, let's do those first. We're going to need... That's motors. Crystal oscillators are over here. Computers, circuit boards, and we need only 6 crafters for these. Let's do production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Circuit board, crystal oscillators. Okay. We're short on heavy frames. Of course we're short on heavy frames. Grab just a smattering of things and stuff here. I think turbo motor, supercomputer, heavy frame, quantum server. You know, we're going to want a few more of these. And some alclad. Grab the rest of that. Motors is empty, so I can just grab motors out of this little area when I need them. Okay, so crystal oscillators and crystal computers. Now, is this the last? Is this the only craft that I need these on? Green. So motors already uses them. Computers, yeah, these are the 2 crafts that use these. So I don't need anything too fancy as far as distributing my oscillators, because there's just a couple crafts for these. So 1, 2, 3. I'm finally using this giant platform that one of my Patreons, Renegade, actually helped me with. 1, 2, 3. So these are going to be no, where it's crystal computer. All right. Pretty simple recipe. And I think this is the only use for circuit boards as well. You just run a glance over that. Yeah. Circuit boards, 112. Actually, no. Need per minute. Why? What else uses these? Alt silicone. I'm showing on my spreadsheet 352 needed per minute. But it looks like I only need 127.5. Where's my missing... Ah, high-speed connectors. There it is. Yeah, 127.5 for high-speed connectors. Okay. So... I just... The font is really small in order to get it, you know, shown on the thing. And crazy. Okay, so each one of these... I need a power pole somewhere. Where be my power? There's a power pole. Okay. Try to get these smack in the middle here. All right. Now, these are computers, right? Yeah. So I don't need super fast processing on these. I just don't need the throughput. So Mark IV belts are going to be more than plenty. No seams. Let's see. We want crystal probably coming in here. Let's see if we can't... Oh, no. We're going to do Mark IV belt here. Yeah, let's be a little cleaner with that line. Oh. And one more. Then I can get rid of this stub. Actually, our circuits are probably going to come from the top, so it might be wise to do these on the second level. I gotta go up there and see just where circuits are going to come down. And let's make sure using Mark II belt, I think probably be fine. I'm hoping that I just did it right the first time all the way through. Yay! Looking good. Looking good. Okay. That means I can get all my crystal oscillators to run at least. Get that kick started. Let's kick this stub out. Take this out. Mark IV. That all the way across. Alright. Because this is a total of 84.6 crystal oscillators a minute, so Mark IV belt is ample. Output wise, these are all computers. We are going to go merger. We're going to get crazy with this here. Well, maybe not too crazy. I rethought my stance on that craziness. All right, that takes care of bridging those two together. Okay, now we need to find the circuit boards. See if we can get this done right quick. And the output for these are going to go... I do like storing stuff, don't I? I just want the production to build up for a little while. Yeah, let's go up. Okay, sir, as these circuits. Hey, look at that. Circuits right away. We need them over there somewhere. So, I think may want to do my little wall, my wall shenanigans here. And then drop these down. Like so. Circuits. Probably try to get them right here. All right, that's getting close enough. Let's figure out our support system here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so close. I need to split the difference. Then I need to come over here and say, no. I actually didn't want to click. My finger was just like, ooh, click now? 1, 2, like that. And let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right in here will be the entry point. Because somewhere we're going to need to split this off and have some circuits go towards high-speed connectors, wherever those might go. We're going to bring this. Why can't... What? We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? That can't go down like that? Okay, well, whatever. I hope I don't need that space. Okay, so these going over here, these are going to go stretch out over there. Minimize the number of seams I have. And away we go. There we go. We're now making computers. And yeah, good times. Let's check our final power system here. 113 gigawatts. 113.7 gigawatts. That's what I'm talking about. And look at that. We're actually using like somewhere around 26 to 27 gigawatts right now. That's crazy. It's going to be even more once I start really using some of these products. Circuits are going to start being used and stuff. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.